T-shirt. The T-shirt is "Wish You Were Here," Pink Floyd. I got that at Kmart for the low price of $1.96. So even if it doesn't fit me, I can always frame it. I am a latecomer to all things David Gilmour. It started when I saw the Live 8 reunion of Pink Floyd. When I heard David sing Money, it brought back so many memories of happier times. Thus began my enchantment with David Gilmour. This man is a genius, both as a guitarist and as a composer. I am in awe of the way he arranges his songs and the various instruments he uses to accomplish this. I bought Dark Side of the Moon and was enchanted as I was when it first came over the airways. I then bought On an Island and fell in love with all the songs. My favorite is A Pocket Full of Stones. I think part of David's allure is that you never know with what beat he's going to start the song. The music is best listened to with headsets. You miss too many nuances when just played on the stereo. I next discovered AOL Sessions music sessions. I watched it daily. Seeing David and his group play Comfortably Numb and High Hopes had me out buying The Wall and The Division Bell. I bought the DVD with the AOL Sessions along with the CD portion of On an Island. I love The Division Bell, especially the instrumentals. I could listen to David play guitar forever. That's emphasized. Bold. Every song is solid, melodic, a great framework for David's guitar playing. I am also partial to Pulls Apart and Take It Back. What I found most interesting is that the AOL Sessions version of High Hopes is so much better than the original. I think David's voice sounds more mature, which it is, and this version is not as theatrical. The ending is so much more superior, so right. To end with David just playing the acoustic guitar is much more effective than ending with the slide guitar. Don't get me wrong, no one plays slide guitar quite like David. Now I must briefly mention The Wall. I always enjoyed hearing that played on the radio. The "We Don't Need to" education parts. Many of the songs that are on the CD are just the lunatic rantings of Roger Waters. I think he wanted to become Syd Barrett. His style is too chaotic for me. I enjoyed watching David perform on the AOL Sessions because you can see how clearly he gets into his music. He almost becomes Joe Cockerish. I love it. I love him, or maybe it's just being starstruck. I find him handsome and fascinating. I know he's happily married to Polly with 4 young children, but I still say, if only. Okay, back to the music. One of the best features of David's creations is the way he lets one song flow seamlessly into the other. I don't know of many artists that do this. Let me clearly state that I am not a music critic or reviewer. I'm just a fan. But I felt driven to put these words to paper to see what I had to say and to find out if anyone wanted to read about it. Well, this last part I wrote, and at that time I thought it was great. David is especially charming at the end of Comfortably Numb. You can see the other guys waiting for some sort of reaction from him. When he looks over and smiles just before the finale, it lights him up. Also, during the rendition of Take a Breath, when he gets into his guitar playing, you can see his rapture and joy in the sweet, boyish smile and the way he sways back and forth. Am I gushing? Now, this is not in my written tribute, but I did get the DVD for the Albert Hall video, DVD, whatever, and I can't tell you how much I love it. I can't tell you how much I love David. I wish I was back at 24 and he was 27, and oh well. If wishes came true, beggars would ride. Anyway, rock on David and rock on Pink Floyd.